So let's go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. If you have a pillow or a block or a towel, just something that you can support the first form of contact here with the floor. I'm going to be using a block. Feel free to take a few moments to gather, to collect. Just settling into where you are now. And if it feels comfortable, you're always welcome to create a cross-legged position, or you can straddle, extending your legs out or bending, whatever feels good. We'll just spend a few moments establishing our breath, but first just starting with an unregulated breath. So just breathing in through the belly and exhale, sighing it out. So 2 more like that. Breathing in, belly, ribs, clavicle bones, and exhale, sighing it out. And again, inhaling and exhale. Maybe let it roar like lion's breath, sticking out your tongue and release. And just noticing if you're pouring weight into your lumbar spine, seeing if you're able to grab a hold of the fleshy part of your bum and pull it from side to side, allow your body to move. Pendulum. We'll begin with 3 rounds of adaptogenic breathing. So that Ujjayi breath, breathing in to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 4, creating that light constriction in the back of the throat. Feel free, of course, to soften your gaze, close your eyes, or keep them open and maybe just settle into a drishti, a focal point. We'll breathe together, inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds, just like that. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in fully and exhale completely. Softening your gaze, or if your eyes are closed, keeping them closed for a moment. Maybe placing one hand on your heart, one hand on your abdomen, just noticing this pressure. It's called the Japanese hold. We're just holding ourselves. What does it feel like to be held? Maybe noticing a word, an affirmation, a mantra, a suggestion, or even a color, something that can be anchored to this moment to bring you back to right here, right now. The word that I will be using throughout my practice today, and you're welcome to share it, is honoring my now, honoring right here, right now. Whether it's messy, just honoring it. Feel free to repeat this internally or out loud. May this practice heal and strengthen both our bodies and our minds. May this practice heal and strengthen both our bodies and our minds. Gentle forward fold, honoring your body, your heart, your mind, and being here. And coming back up. Go ahead and release the hands, palms facing upward. Feel free to move the body in any way. It's going to be a very gentle, dynamic flow. Inhale, arms going out and up. Palms touch, look up. Inhale and exhale, isometric activation. So pressing into the palms, unshrug your shoulders and find a spot, soften your gaze into. Another deep breath in And exhale, slowly, gently release. 2 more. Inhale, arms going out and up, palms touch, look up, pressing into the palms, unshrugging the shoulders, winging out the elbows. Deep breath in. And like a wave, release and let it go. Last one. Inhale, press, and exhale, release. This time, as you inhale, arms are going to go out and up without pushing or pressing the hands together. Create space in between. Lengthen and open up to your right side. Maybe even using the right fingertips as a kickstand to press into the mat. Finding a little bit length on the inhale and exhale. Gently twisting, just creating a gentle axle rotation here. Stay for a breath in. And stay for a breath out. On the next inhale, bring your head back to center, followed by the arms. Inhale, lengthen, open, close the hands, and exhale, open up, other side. Once again, always an option, a little extra support, placing the fingertips, the left hand behind. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist. Deep breath in. Slow, gentle, deep breath out. On your next inhalation, go ahead and bring your head back to center, followed by the hands. One more time, and embodied. Yes, we got this. Open, close the hands, release. If you are on a block, a bolster, a pillow, a towel, or any of your support tools, release that. And we're going to make our way to tabletop. Always an option to use a little extra support under the knees. So I like to use a towel, or you can roll your mat, or whatever feels comfy for you. Remembering that I'm the facilitator, but this is your body, and to move what feels good. Let's go ahead and spread our fingers super wide, being aware of that naughty knuckle. So pressing the index finger down, stay there, and just create some organic spinal movement patterns. Just checking the waiting room. Oh, here we go. Maybe using that metaphor of our spine like a jump rope. Inhale, coming up, and then exhale, coming back down. Just creating maybe like that infinity sign, as if there's a paintbrush right there, that flat part of your sacrum. You're creating this infinity sign on the ceiling. Maybe just close your eyes for a moment and moving into what feels good. Mechanics of your own body. And using your breath as a guide, remembering that oceanic sound at the back of your throat, that ah sound with a closed mouth. One more full inhale and full exhale. Make your way to a neutral spine. Just allowing your hips to go from side to side. Being very gentle. If you're noticing some sensation, remembering pain, let's back away, but discomfort, we can invite in with curiosity. On your next inhale, go ahead and protract the shoulders and release, come to neutral. So just very small incremental movements right now. So protract the shoulders, scoop the tailbone in slightly, and release. Neutral spine. Last one. Protract, scoop the tailbone in, and release. This next one, we're going to protract our shoulder, scoop our tailbone in, tuck the toes, lift the knees, bear pose. Stay for a breath in. And on your exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, pressing energetically your heels into the mat as you push the mat away with your hands, releasing any weight or tension or stress in the neck, maybe gently nodding, shaking. Walking your dog, so bending into the right knee, look under the left armpit, check for deodorant, and release. Bending into the left, look under the right, and release. We're just going to bend like a frog, look forward, but just create that twerking motion. So really releasing any stress or tension. Just right away, getting right into that booty bouncing. Keep breathing. And you're going to booty bounce your way all the way to the top of the mat. And we can laugh because this is silly and it feels good. So walking all the way, booty bouncing for 3, 2, 1. Allow your body to fold forward. Bend your knees as much as needed. Abdomen making contact with your thighs. Feel free to heel toe, your feet, keeping them in parallel, and then grabbing for opposite elbows. Starting with a little somatic sway, release the weight of the head. Oh, stay here for a few more breaths. And slowing down your sway. Release the elbows. If you have blocks, or just imagining there's some sort of perch coming to a flat back, and release. One more time. Inhale, flat back, coming all the way out and up with your hands, palms touch, look up. And exhale, slowly, gently, grazing your third eye, your nose, your lips, honoring your voice, and then bringing it to your heart. You're inverted for a bend, so gentle bend in the knees, placing the right hand on the heart, left hand on the abdomen. Soften the gaze, coming back to your word, your color, your mantra, and release. Mountain pose. So take a step forward. Inhale, arms go out and up, palms touch, look up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, go and step back to a high plank pose. Stay for a breath in and for a breath out. Lower your knees, untuck the toes, child's. Remembering at any time, this is a shorter flow, but anytime you'd like to come to a reset, if this feels good, or if there's another pose that feels even better, deep breath in, and slow deep breath out. And just for a moment, if your palms are facing down, go ahead and flip your palms like an offering and press your forehead into your mat. Coming back to that phrase, that mantra, the word. Maybe you're using the same as mine of honoring my now and imagining for just a moment that it's written on your forehead. And just like a really yummy stamp, place your stamp into the ink pad, just like you're rolling your forehead from side to side, very gently, just releasing any sort of stress or tension, cervical or thoracic spine here. On your next inhale, flip your palms back, place your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, coming all the way back to tabletop. Beautiful. Go ahead and tuck your toes, protract your shoulders, lift your knees, bear pose. Press back, downward facing dog. Stay here in downward facing dog for about 3 oceanic breaths of that Ujjayi. Bring that light constriction to the back of your throat. Maybe it feels good to come up onto your toes. Let's explore this down dog a little bit. Noticing what feels even better. Maybe really press into your hands, creating those little arches in your fingertips, pushing that index joint down to protect your wrist. One more breath together. Exhale, inhale, bend your knees out like a frog, look forward and step hop or twerk all the way to the top. Forward folds, inhale, flat back. Again, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms going out and up, palms touch, look up, and exhale, release. mountain pose. Just gonna do a little shaking. So using the right hand shake and release. Left hand shake and release. Right foot shake and release. Left foot shake and release. Full body. Here we go. Shake it out for 3, 2. Keep going. Ah, maybe scream if that feels good. And come back. Here we go. Mountain pose. Inhale, arms going out and up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step back to high plank. This time, lean forward and lower down 5 counts all the way to your belly. Here we go. 5. Tuck your elbows in. 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. You made it. Go ahead and fold your elbow so you can place the right hand over the left. Place your left ear in contact with your right. We'll reset and allow your hips to go from side to side. Allow your hips to shake like Elvis as we release the pelvis. We're going to do 3 variations of our superhero pose. Let's get ready. And bring your forehead in contact with the mat. Extend your arms out forward. You may kiss the mat to prepare. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale, lifting arms, lifting legs. Gaze is forward, not up. Protect. Keep breathing. You're flying. You're a superhero. Stay here. Increasing that spinal flexibility and overall sustainable movement patterns. And release. Go ahead and place the left hand over the right ear in contact with the left. A little counter pose action of shaking the hips for 3, or 2, and 1. Second variation, extend your arms out like a T, palms facing down. Face the mat to prepare. Maybe the toes come a little bit closer together. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, lifting everything up. Now we're really flying. Here we go. Keep breathing. You got this. Maybe veer a little to the right. Back to center. Veer a little to the left. And back to center. Maybe fly over there. And let it go. Wow. Opposite ear, opposite hand on top. Bend the knees. And let's just do a little windshield wiper. Allowing the feet to go the right side. Center. And left side. And center. And extend out. Last variation, so grabbing for your shins, your ankle, your pant, toes, whatever is available to you. The goal is to keep the knees together, but it's absolutely okay if a little separation occurs. This is merely a goal. Awareness. So go ahead and kiss the mat to prepare. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And inhale, lifting everything up. Here we go. Beautiful. I see you. Keep going. You got this. We got this. Keep breathing. Oh, and let it go. Let it go. Quick reset and release. Go ahead and place your hands underneath your shoulders and extend out to your forearms, coming to Sphinx pose just to reset the spine a little bit. And then just simply keep your gaze forward, not looking up, just letting this feel really good and nourishing. If it feels comfortable for you, you can go ahead and straighten the elbows, just taking it very gentle. Sighing it out. Letting things be where they are. All right. Go ahead and press all the way back down to our bellies, placing our hands underneath our shoulders. Inhale, coming all the way up. Just as a transition, gentle child's pose. Stay for a breath in and stay for a breath out. Slowly, gently, making your way to tabletop. Then we're going to come all the way up. So standing all the way up. So we're going to do a little something at the wall here. So wherever you are going to place your hands up against the wall. And we're going to imagine that the wall is the floor. And we're going to do down dog to release our hips a little bit. So I'm going to show you, and then I'll come close to the camera just to support in case. So just simply placing your hands at the wall and imagine someone lovingly pulling your hips back, releasing any stress or tension. And if it feels comfortable for you, you can gently release your head. Otherwise, imagine that your heart can make contact with the wall. So you can intensify this as much as needed. Some of you might remember we've done this in class where it's hangman approach. But we're just going to do a gentler version just to feel a little extra support here with our overhead range of motion. Stay for a breath in. Yeah, stay for a breath out. Letting this feel really good, really nourishing, beautiful. And just imagining what it would feel like for your heart to make contact with the wall. And then slowly, gently, because that is a very big heart opener. Go ahead and just walk yourself, maybe protract your shoulders, come all the way back up. We're just going to do a little havening. So placing opposite fingertips, opposite shoulder, soften the gaze, maybe even close the eyes, or feel free to watch me. This is your first time doing this. We're going to take a deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly, gently, just bringing your hands all the way to the fingertips. There's a self-soothing, self-regulatory practice, attuning to body, attuning to self, being present with your intention. And one more time, deep breath. And exhale, release. Okay. Go ahead and make your way back to the top of the mat. Mountain pose. Inhale. Arms going out and up, looking up, gathering whatever you need in this moment, whatever resources. And exhale, placing the palms together. Press, bringing it all the way down, honoring your mind. Coming all the way to your heart, honoring your heart. And then release, honor your body. One more time. Inhale, arms going out and up. Gather. And exhale, bringing it all the way down. All the way down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Go ahead and slowly, gently step back to your high plank pose. Bend your knees all the way in to child's pose. Once again, slowing it down. Slowing it down. The last few poses, the last few shapes that we're making together with our bodies. And then on your next inhale, slowly, gently protract the shoulders. Come all the way down onto your back. Yeah, all the way down onto your back. Go ahead and bend your knees. Feel free to bring your ankles closer to your bums, maybe creating that little C grip shape as you bring your ankles closer. And go into figure 4 since we didn't do pigeon today. So from here, just kind of notice your biomechanics, maybe noticing your hips, noticing what feels good, creating a neutral, parallel chin to chest, and bringing your right knee closer to your rib cage, but not directly to your ribs, closer to your armpit, and creating that figure 4. That's one way. That's a very modified way to get into this. Otherwise, We extend out our legs, bend the left, allow the left foot to make contact with the mat. Inhale, extend the right, and then go into it. And maybe today, just staying right. We're never loading pressure onto the, threading the needle, going in, interlacing the fingers. Go ahead and flex, bring that dorsal flexion in the right ankle joint to protect the ankle if that feels good. And just noticing the chin should be parallel to the chest. Go ahead and extend out our exhalation here, activating our parasympathetic nervous system as we're slowing down our practice. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Slow, gentle, deep breath out. Slowly, gently release, straighten both legs, maybe even shake them out a little bit before we go into the other side. Option to go into the modified or extending the leg, bending the knee. Once again, flexing the toes back, that dorsal flexion. And just noticing what one side feels like compared to the other. That's why it can be really supportive to do these different asymmetrical stretches. Extending out the exhalation. Inhaling together for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brain takes about 2 minutes for your body to get the hint that it's safe for just practicing yoga. So just be very compassionate right now because we're not staying for a full 2 minutes. Just simply noticing and tuning. And slowly, gently release and shake out both legs. Shake out your arms, maybe shake them all out. And then bring your knees into your chest. Your knees a big hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. A little yoga ball. Kissing your right knee. Kissing your left knee. Giving your body so much love. Go ahead and make a fist with your feet. Make a fist with your hands. Make a fist with your eyes. Make everything so tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Starfish. Shavasana. Ah. And just give yourself a full minute, I'll mind the time, full minute to just be. Mm. Knowing that you can stay exactly where you are at. This is your practice. If you'd like to close together as a community, we will go ahead and roll over to our right or left side into a fetal position. Stay there for 3 breaths together. And slowly and gently making your way to a comfortable seated position. Always an option to place a block underneath a pillow or blanket. Just something to minimize the load. We'll go ahead and end our practice together. Soften your gaze, closing your eyes. The 3 rounds of diaphragmatic breathing, 3 rounds of our box breath. So we'll breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale 4, and hold for 4 at the bottom. When you breathe, I'll count. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds, just like that. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in fully and exhale completely. Once again, just like we started, placing your right hand on your heart, left hand on your abdomen. Feel free to repeat this. May this practice heal and strengthen both our bodies and our minds. May this practice heal and strengthen both our bodies and our minds. Gentle forward folds, honoring your time, your body, and your mind. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Have a beautiful rest of your day.